Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everyone. Everyone is good.
I have no power in my house.
It's gonna be handstand in the dark.
Yeah, the power.
Theoretically, you can do handstands with your eyes closed, so it's
There you
great.
go.
You got to the other level.
Yeah.
Not by choice.
I'm running the modem and everything off my EV. So
Oh wow.
that's pretty cool.
That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do great because you're here.
That's right.
Awesome.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so get a resistance band because we're gonna warm up with a resistance band today. So make sure you have one. Nice. And of course, like blocks. If you want to use blocks for stretching, we're gonna do the chair drill today that everyone hated last week. We're gonna do it again. Don't be mad at me. Cool, great. Everyone is happy, or at least everyone is pretending they're happy. I accept it. Great. Let's stand up. Start with your head. Look up, look down. Nice. Cool. One more like that. And stop. Drop your head side by side. Nice. One more each side. Then you're gonna start to circle your head to one way. Gentle circle, big circle. Nice. At the bottom, reverse all the way. Awesome. One more. Then stop. Make sure you're not dizzy when you stop. Start to circle your shoulders back. Big circles. Um, And let your arms straight your elbows all the way up and down. Nice. At the bottom, you're going to reverse to the other way. Nice. Just shoulders forward. Great. Awesome. You're going to stop. Awesome. Uh, find this really upper, like tall shoulders. We're going to do 10 shoulder shrugs, but this time it's going to be like from here. You tuck in your pelvis, you bring it up, look to the ceiling 10 times. Drop your shoulders down. Push your shoulders as tall as you can. Tuck your pelvis. Think about a handstand shape. Nice. Your elbows are gonna stay straight the whole time. When you push tall, it's almost hiding your ears. Yes. Nice. At 10, you stop. Nice. Hope it burns a little bit. Good. Bring your hands over your thighs, slightly side bend, side by side. Start to warm up your sides. Squeeze your butt. Open your chest. Don't pike your hip. Try to be straight. Nice. Again. If you want to add your arm overhead, go for it. If you just want to keep the first option, keep the first option. Oh, one more each way. Make sure you're even when you stop. Nice. Then bring your hands together. Start to circle your wrists. Other way. Oh, roller coaster. Waves. Other way. Nice. Good. You're gonna bring your arms forward in this position. I want you to push forward. You're gonna do 10 times. Down and up. Nice. Try to lock your elbows. Try to make the movement come just from your wrists. This flexion and round. Nice. After 10, keep it up. Stay here, small pulses. Good. All the way, same thing. Pulse down. Nice. Then pretend you're grabbing something. Extend knees. Extend your wrists. Round. Nice. Fingers are really rounding and extending. Cool. And then the last one, pretend there's something really disgusting on your fingers. You're just gonna take it out of there. Nice. Cool. Give it a wiggle, relax. Awesome. From here, find the bottom of your squat. Put your hands over your knees. You can slide your feet apart if you need. Nice. Good. Oh, look over one of your shoulders and twist. And change. Nice. One more each way. Last one. Cool. Then come back to the center. Start to straighten your knees. Relax over your legs. Spike all the way down. Nice. Relax your neck. You're gonna start to bend to figure eight your hips. So bend one knee, bring to one way, then to the other one. Rock your hips side by side. Nice. Yes. Great. Come back to the center. Right hand on the floor, left hand up. Look to the ceiling, twist. And change. One more side. Last one. And relax over your legs. Grab your elbows, swing side by side. Nice. Cool. Relax one more time. What I want you to do, you're gonna stay in this position. What I want you to do now is 5 reps where you're gonna think about your compression. So you're here, you're gonna start to bend your knees, try to touch your stomach, your thighs, look up. You can go as far as you can go. If it's less, it's okay, doesn't matter. Just try to find the bottom of your squat. Then you're gonna push again, try to straighten your legs. Do 5 reps. This is a small range of motion squat. Do your stretch. Nice. All right, so you're gonna do 5 reps. The last one, you straighten your legs again. Nice, straighten your legs. Grab your calves or your ankles with your hands and pull yourself a little bit more close so you can grab behind. Ankles or calves, nice. And pull yourself a little bit more. Good. Then round your back, relax, slightly bend your knees and roll one vertebra at a time. All the way up. Cool. Grab your resistance band. Okay. Nice. Make sure you grab like more apart. You don't need to do like super close for now. I wanted to, same thing, tuck your pelvis, round your back, look forward, push your shoulders forward 10 times, pull the band apart and slowly bring it down. The focus, it's gonna be on the feelings you're gonna have on your shoulder and your scapula. Nice, really lock your elbows. If it's too easy, you can always grab closer. Nice. I want to see the movement from your upper back. You're tucking your pelvis, nothing moves. Engage your core, great. Nice. Cool. After 10, you're gonna stay in this position. You can neutralize your spine back again. If you need to grip wider, you're gonna grip wider, which is awesome. If you need to grip closer, it's harder, so it's up to you. You're gonna grip as far as you can, keep your elbows straight. You're gonna rotate your shoulders back and forth. Nice. Really good. One more. Next time, it's back. Stay there. Nice. You're gonna pull the band together, like the band is gonna touch the back of your back. Nice. In this position, you're gonna close your hands together, forward and open 10 times also. Keep your elbows straight. Nice. Awesome. Good. And reps. After 10, you can bring it forward. Nice. You're gonna keep the band where it is. You're gonna grip the band like this. Yeah. Nice. From here, you're putting your elbows really close to your torso. You stay here. You're pulling the band apart, so make sure there's tension on the band. You're gonna rotate, not that much, just like you can grip closer this one, really close, and just pull a little bit. Your elbow stays in a 90-degree position. You're gonna bring both of your hands towards one way and then towards the other way. What I don't want to see is this. The movement comes only from your shoulders. You're going to feel your rotator cuff. Nice. Don't rotate. Stay in the center. Just your hands back and forth. Good. When you start burning your shoulders, do 3 more. Great. Then that's it. Awesome. Leave it aside. Give your shoulders a small like chill. Find your tabletop. Start to walk your hands around. Different directions. Let me slide back. Nice. Camera a little bit more down. Just walk your hands around. Start to put weights on your hands. Nice. Cool. Stop in your tabletop. You're gonna round your back. Angry cat. Push your shoulders a little bit forward. 10 times. Palms of your hands off the floor and slowly down. Nice. Do it slow. Keep your shoulders forward. Don't let it come back. Keep your upper back round. Angry cat. Nice. Good. Then get out of there. Give it a wiggle. Fingers pointing to yourself. Rock forward and back a couple of times. Nice. Then start to bend your elbows. Bring it to your fingers, palms of your hands up. Just your fingers on the floor. Stretch your forearm. Nice. Then start to get it out there. Give it another wiggle. Backs of your hands on the floor. Squeeze your fingers together. Keep your elbows straight. Nice. If you want to try any other direction, feel free to do it. Cool. We're gonna do one more thing. You can give it a break for your wrists. Last one. I think we never did this before in this class. I'm gonna do sideways for you to see. You're gonna focus on the extension. Okay. This is a little bit like prevention. In any case you have any injury problems, we do a lot of like opposite. So this is compensating from all the handstands. You're gonna sit and you're gonna put both of your hands in front of you. You're gonna flat up, spread your fingers apart. Round your back. I want to see really round back. I want to see you guys really locking your elbows. If you need to go forward, it's a little bit easier. Closer to you, it's harder. Okay. You're gonna start to round forward toward the tabletop. Your fingers are not gonna touch the floor. You're gonna resist that. Go as far as you can that your fingers can stay off the floor, then push it back. And then you're gonna do 5 times more. Round forward, angry cat. Lock your elbows and bring it back. Nice. 3 more. And back. Fingers don't touch the floor. Last one. Bring it forward. Stay in the spot that it's not so comfortable. Spread your fingers more. Push and slowly bring it back. Give it another wiggle. Nice. If you want to circle your wrists, I know this one can burn. Since we're already here, let's stretch your shoulders. Lock your hands in front of you. Lock your elbows. Look forward. Find a puppy pose. In this position, I want a couple of cat and cow. So you're gonna try to round your back. Relax. The movement comes mostly from your upper back, more than lower back, okay? Nice. The last one, you stay. Cool. Breathe. Nice. Then from here, you start to slide forward. Find a plank position. You're gonna tuck your pelvis, take your I wanna see this one. Take your knees off the floor, find the plank. Nice, you're gonna tuck your pelvis. Your shoulders are gonna be on top of your wrists. Plank, hands on the floor. Nice, shoulder shrugs. We do that all the time. So tuck your pelvis, nice. I want the movement coming only from your upper back. Your elbows don't bend. Make sure the movement is coming from your shoulders and your traps. Nice, sink and push. You're really tucking your pelvis. Core is engaged. Nice. Cool. Awesome. When you did all the 10, sit on the floor, find a narrow V position. Let's warm up your legs. Nice. Cool. If you need blocks under your feet, always welcome. If you don't want, it's okay. Find a narrow V, so 90 degrees in between your legs. Make sure that's happening because I want you to feel your hamstrings. Nice. From here, your hands are gonna be overhead. You're gonna tilt your pelvis, squeeze your butt. Go as low as you can without changing or rounding your back, okay? 4, 10, 9, 8,
Good job.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next one, you stay low. Stay there. Open your chest, tilt your pelvis, squeeze your quads. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round, relax on top of your legs. Nice. Awesome. Bring it up. Then both of your legs, just drop your knees side by side if you want. We're gonna do a warm-up set before we go to handstands. The first one, we did that last week. We're gonna repeat it. Same thing, because I want the drill. I wanted to focus on your back and your shoulders. I don't want you to bend your elbows or anything like that. Okay, you're gonna resist the floor. Pretty much that's it. The first one, you're gonna have your hands really close. Okay, so you have like knees are gonna be on top or over your hands. I'm rounding my back. I'm pushing the floor already. I'm locking my elbows. You're gonna do 10 times. Extend, bring it down. Yeah, that's gonna be the first round. Then you take a small break. The second round, you're gonna do some hops. Yeah, same thing. Kick, slowly down. Kick, slowly down. Your job here is try to lower the down and just touch the floor and not like smash the floor with your foot. You're pointing your toes. Okay, I want the especially the hops, I want it to come mostly from the shoulder push. Then you do this. Does this you have a lot of like momentum? I want less momentum and more push on the floor. I don't care about how high you go with your hips for this one. It's just to warm up shoulder push. Okay? Great. 2 sets. First one, just a push, no hops. Second one, you jump. Nice. Nice. Remember to start with your knees more in between your legs, Abby. Yep, there it is. Your shoulders are gonna go forward. That's gonna happen. That's what I want. I want you to feel the pressure on your shoulders. Keep the push. Lock your elbows. Nice. Awesome. Take a small break. Second set, you jump. And again, it's not about how high you're gonna jump. It's about keeping the tension on your shoulders, keeping your elbows locked. I don't want you to go to your handstand. I just want you to keep that. Keep that shape. Nice, Diane. Try to make the touch on the floor like smooth. That's the job. Let's go. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Yeah, nice. Yes, nice. And good reps. Don't bend your elbows, Nikki. Resist. Nice. Cool. Nice. Okay, so from now, let's start with some entrances since we're already kicking. I'm gonna actually be like a little bit more. It's gonna be easier in a way than this one because this one it's a lot of like this. All of them actually. For handstands, we always need this extra push. I just want you to try to bring your hips up. Pretty much the drill. If you need the wall behind you, you can have the wall behind you, but I don't want you to touch the wall because it's not mostly about to find a handstand. It's mostly about trying to bring your hips on top of your shoulders as you can. Okay? If you find a small float, beautiful. You found a small float. If you didn't, probably it's gonna look like this. Oh, I almost did it. Great. Come back, reset, keep the push. Do it again. If you find a float, stay there for a couple of seconds and bring it down. You don't need to hang out there for that much. Again, we're just warming up the hops. So kick and try to bring hips up. Come back. Reset. Hip up. Nice. I almost found it. Come back. Don't change the leg. Keep that shape. You're gonna do 10 times each leg. Same leg that kicks, it's the one that come back. Okay? Don't change the leg. Do everything one side and everything the other side. Nice. Nice. Avi. Keep the push and down. Cool. Tips about this one also. Try to start already with your shoulders on top of your wrists and not back. That makes sense. Because you have more power there. Nice. Nice, Mel. Legs engaged. Where the I want to see toe pointing because I'm annoying about that. This me being a perfect. It just helps. It helps and it's more pretty. Point your toes, engage your legs. I don't want to see dad legs. Email. That's more efficient. Good job. Nice. Nice, Abby. That was good though. Second leg, don't forget to do both sides, even if the other side is not so fun. Do it anyways. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Yes. I'm seeing good floats there. Good job. Nice. That's the cardio part of the class. Gonna pass. Nice. Yes. Yes, Belinda. Nice. Nice float. Nice float. Okay. So we're gonna do more hops, more jumps. Second one. We did this. Now we're gonna do 1, 2. Okay. Second leg comes right away. So same thing. If you need the wall behind you, it's okay. For this one, the second leg is gonna be helpful. Okay. Don't let that leg just be dead there. So same idea. You're gonna push. One. Oops, I didn't do the thing. Not what I want. 1, 2. And down. 1, 2. If you find it, great. Stay there for a second. Come down. Yeah. If you don't find it, what looks like is like this. Yeah. If that's you, you have to think about when you kick to the first leg, kick bringing your hips more up and not bring your hips diagonally. Second leg helps use momentum to bring more stacked. Yeah. Cool. Right. Nice. This one, the fingers on the floor holding you, it's really important because it's going to help you with the balance. Nice, Belinda. Nice, Nikki. Use your fingers, Nikki. You're there. Push, fight for it. Nice. 1, 2. The wall is lava. Don't touch the wall. Nice. That's the reason why, like, I let the wall behind you guys. But honestly, for entrances to, especially like for fear, sometimes it's good to do without the wall and just do a cartwheel out in case you go through. Then you just have the wall there, because then if you want to do without the wall, you're gonna be scared. Nice, Mel. Nice, Nikki. Don't touch the wall. That was great beside the wall. Nice. Nice. Cool. Yes, Belinda. Nice. There it is. Cartwheel out. Good job. Cool. 1, 2. You can take breaks in between if you need a small rest. Nice. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Keep the push. Nice, Nikki. Nice. Nikki, think about bringing the second leg up and not the first leg back. You're doing great with the first leg. You find the stack. When you bring the second one, you're bringing that leg to that way instead of just bringing this leg up. Try again. There it is. Better. Nice. Yeah. Good fix, Nikki. Way better. Nice, Belinda. Keep the push. Fingers on the floor. You're there. Fingers, push. Yes. Don't look in. Keep looking to the floor. That's gonna make you fall. That's last attempts. Yes, there it is. Good fight. Good save also. Yes, Nicker. Nice. Okay, let's use the wall because then we're gonna use the chair. Okay, we're gonna do the same drill on a wall, same-ish. It's the same mechanics of movements. The chair it's heavier for sure because, like I said, it feels like a small press, which it is a small press. With the wall is gonna put you in the right position, so it's gonna be easier. We're gonna do with the wall anyways. I wanted to think about shoulders, leg, all of that. Okay. You're gonna measure. You're gonna go more far away from the wall, and you're gonna find that L position. Make sure you have that space. Okay. Cool. Hands on the floor. One foot is gonna be on the wall, the other foot is gonna go up. You're gonna find this L. Pretend this is like I'm leaning against the wall. Great. I'm gonna start to point my toes, bring my weight over my shoulders. If you can flow off the wall, great. You flow off the wall. Come back. Shoulders forward, push, and come back. Okay? Try again. Other side. Same thing. Just find a float. If you found a float, stay there. If you almost found a float, stay there too. Feel how your shoulders are feeling. See how it's the tension on top of your shoulders. Understand that to flow off the wall, you're gonna might have to do a slightly shoulders open. Yeah, keep the push. Try before we do the wall version, not the wall, the chair version of it.
Okay, sorry. Off you go. Off you go. Go ahead. Good job. You can have it over here.
Mel, I would tell you that your microphone is on, but it's really cute how you talk to your dog, so I'm just letting it. Nice. Yes, Belinda, good job. Stay, come back. Cool. Try to do like same thing, like 5 to 8 reps each leg. Nice. Mm, don't kick the wall. Try to flow off. Yes. There is this flow off is the part that it's important because it's where your shoulders are actually like doing the job. If you kick the wall, you're just not doing it. You're just kicking the wall. Yeah. And it can like pull you down because yes, lots of momentum depending on how much you kick. Nice. Do like 6 to 8 each leg like this, and then we're gonna do this a little bit before we go to the chair. So make sure you're doing both sides. So yes, start to point your toes, feel the tension and push, push, push. Yes, Nick, it's so close. Shoulders. Nice. Nice. Good job, Abby. Don't kick. Low. Yes. Nice. Nice. Cool. If you did both sides, now we're gonna do flow off the wall or at least attempt to flow off the wall. Then if you need the wall, we touch the wall and change the legs. What do I mean by that? Or you're gonna do here, flow off the wall, touch the wall if you need, and try to change. Yeah. Or you can do like this. Touch, bring it up. If you can flow off the wall, touch, change the leg. Yeah? Or if you can do flow off the wall, bring it up and change, even better, because it means you're doing your handstand and you theoretically don't need the wall. Cool. Try. Nice, Mel. Nice, Nikki. Nice, Mel. Ooh, good fight. Nice. Oh, everyone's gonna try one more time. You can try a harder version if you want. You can repeat the same you did. If the one that you did made sense, try the harder one. If it didn't make sense, repeat. Nice, Abby. And change. Good job. There it is. For the leg changes, if you want the way that you make it like harder in a way, but more like you're gonna be actually balancing for longer, it's if you change the legs slower. Yeah, instead of just like that also works because like if you're understanding, but if you kind of can flow off the wall, you kind of try to do a little bit slower. Nice. Yes. Better, Abby. Good job. Cool. Belinda already got the chair. She's anxious for the chair. Cool. Nice. So, or last attempt. So go get your chair, your box, your whatever you're gonna step on. Nice. Do you have a like a more high Avi, like a box or like a part, like I don't know, because you're gonna understand. Like you can do from the blocks, but from the blocks it's gonna be like a press. So yes, get the box better. Good job. I just realized I have the chair. Chair, it's on my computer, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move you guys here. Nice, cool. And I'm gonna bring the chair. This really sketchy chair. Nice. So we did that last week. We're gonna try it again. You're gonna step on a chair. You're gonna do exactly the same thing you did on the wall, but now we're gonna have the chair. You can have the wall behind you in case you're really scared. Cool. So step the chair. It's one of your foot. The other leg comes up. Maybe here it's where you're gonna stay. And you're just gonna feel already, oh my God, I'm kind of like almost in my handstand-ish. If you push and think about your shoulders opening a little bit, you can be more stacked so you can flow off the wall. Oh, sorry, flow off the chair. Then come back and change. Okay? Cool. Let's try. Whatever makes sense for you. I don't want anyone kicking the chair. I want the drop coming from your shoulders. So if it's more tall, it's easier. Yeah, because you're pretty much there. If it's lower, it's gonna be a small press. So you choose. You can start like with higher. If it feels easy, you can try more lower. Mel, please don't die. That's be careful there. Yes, I prefer yes, thank you. uh, nice. Cool. Don't kick, Abby. Put your foot on a, yes. Then bring the other foot up. And then you're gonna try to flow off. If you want, you can put the box more tall. Like I said, it's easier. Stop in that position, foot on a chair, and then try to flow off. Nice. Diane, the leg that it's up, it can be more helpful. Instead of pointing that way, try to point more over your shoulders. Does it make sense? That leg. Yes. The leg that it's up. Nice, Mel. There it is. Don't kick. I know it's hard. Just stay. If you need just to stay there, stay there. Feel the tension on your shoulder. Nice. Better, Abby. Good job. Nice. Nice, Diane. Shoulders. From there, Diane, if you can, that's perfect. That your position is awesome. What it's missing to actually flow off the chair, it's thinking about chest towards the box. Does it make sense? So you grip with your fingers. You're here right now. If you push the floor in that direction, you're able to flow off. Yeah, because right now you and Mel, the reason why you're not pulling off, it's because both of you have your shoulders here, which is the correct beginning of the position. Then you're gonna start to push, grip with your fingers, open your shoulders. Just an inch, just a little bit. Yep. Yes. Go close. Shoulders are and open. That's awesome. That's awesome though. Correct. Like the idea is correct. You too, Nikki. Shoulders. Look to the floor, open your shoulders. Bring your shoulders forward. Nice. All of you are doing correctly. That's the spot that it's hard. That spot where you need to like do this, it's where like you're actually gonna flow off. Yeah. Nice, Abby. Yes. And so close. I almost want to be there to like have this, just touch your foot like this. You're gonna be able to do it. Just literally a finger. Nice. Try one more time. Last attempt. Try one more time each side, and then we're gonna move on. Nice. Let's go, Nikki. You're so close. A little bit more. Think about top leg, pulling you to the other direction. Nice. There it is. I bet you're feeling where it is. You kind of know where it is. Yeah. So close. Both of you, you and Nikki, you guys are so close. Nice, Belinda. And back. Good. Don't kick, Avi. Shoulders. Yes. Cool. Everyone is even. Everyone did one more time each side. Yeah. Great. So let's come back to the wall. Let's do some tucks. Let's do one set of puppy pose. You can use the box if you want, or the chair, or the wall. Just find a puppy pose like sideways. If you're using the wall, hands, yep, in front of you. You're gonna tuck your pelvis. You're just gonna push your chest down. Try to avoid too much back bend. I want more from your upper back. So tuck your lower back, tuck your pelvis, squeeze your butt, push your chest down. Nice. Nice. Get out of there. Great. Okay. Let's do some tucks. Back to all first. Easier a little bit. You're gonna jump. jump, no, you're gonna kick. So kick to the wall. Yeah. I want to remind you that you tuck. Both of your knees go down parallel to the floor. If your knees are up and you're just bending your leg, that's full with bend leg, so it's not the same thing. Yeah, so pay attention to that. The tuck theoretically is gonna feel harder for your shoulders. Yeah, it's gonna feel more compressed. So you're gonna kick to the wall. Nice. Push your shoulders, knees together. Start to bend your knees. What I mean by that, this is not a tuck. Yeah? The tuck is gonna be when you bring one of your feet down and then the other one goes too. But for this one, you have options. Easier options, you try to switch. Yeah? Couple of times. Nothing changes besides the switching. If that makes sense, you bring both of your knees down, try to stay, then touch the wall again. Yeah? Reason why you're not kicking the wall, because if you kick the wall, you kick yourself down. So don't kick the wall. But you slowly bring your knee down. Yeah? Cool, try. Reminder also, upper back stays the same. So your shoulder stays here. If you start to bring your knees down and you start to close your shoulders, that's a plank. That's a tuck plank. It's not a tuck handstand. Way harder. Cool. Nice, that'd be pretty. Nice, stay. Try to take one foot off the wall, one and then the second one for now. Because the reason why you didn't stay is because you brought a lot at the same time and then your shoulder just let it fall. So slowly. Yeah, everyone, try to do slower. Remember that balance. You need to be like really careful with your movements, otherwise you're knocking you down. Nice, stay there, Abby, and then slowly bring the other one. Yes, pretty. There it is. Nice, Mel. Mhm. Nice, Belinda. Yes. Nice, Abby. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful tuck. Really pretty. Back is a shape like if you have more open shoulders, so work a lot on the flexibility of your upper back, and shoulders helps a lot with tuck. So if you naturally have more open shoulder, tuck is going to feel easier in your body. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Stay, fight for it. Yes. Awesome. Cool. Last attempt. Then we're going to do the other way. Stomach to all. Nice. Okay. So, Nikki, stomach to all. Nice smell. Stomach to wall, it feels even more like a tuck. If you didn't balance back to wall, if you balance back to wall, you already know how it feels. If you didn't yet, now you're gonna actually feel how it is. Because it's stomach to wall, for any handstand you do, it puts you on the right position. I prefer, like, if I have to choose between, like, I have to work only stomach to wall, only back to wall, I always prefer stomach to wall because it actually puts you more stacked. Back to also, of course, it works and it's easier in a lot of ways. So when you're learning, it's always going to be the easier option and more. And then stomach to it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Make sure you measure. Yeah. So here it's the same thing. You bring your foot up or you walk to the wall. Tuck your pelvis. Start to bring your knees down. Look at my hips. My hips are going to start to go over my shoulders. If I bring my knees down and I keep my hips here, that's going to be kind of like really impossible to balance. So my hips go a little bit more over. I'm pushing my chest towards the wall. Great. Same thing. Bend one knee. Try to change. Yeah? If it makes sense, you balance. Stay. The wall is there if you need. Okay? Cool. Let's try. Nice. So just your toes on the wall. Just toes. Yep. Don't kick. Try to think about shoulders opening. Yes. Nice. Smell. Yes. Nice, Mel. Mel understood the thing. Good job. Nice. Did it make sense, Mel? Hips more over? It looked like it makes sense. Nice. And if you have more closed shoulders, it's completely okay if you feel it's really heavy because it probably is. Yeah. So that's why we're working on it to make you stronger. And when you repeat a bunch, you naturally start to work on the flexibility of your shoulders to go there. Nice. Nice, Abby. Pretty. We'll try again. Nice. Nice, Belinda. Good. Diane. Last attempt. Then we're gonna try some tuck jumps. And I know everyone's gonna be mad at me, but we're doing it. Nice. Knee down. Knee down, Nikki. There it is. I know. That's the tuck. Tuck is heavy. Yes. Okay. Meaning we're gonna try tuck jumps. It's the heavier one, and we're just gonna full send and try. Yeah, correct. Nikki's just throwing stuff. Again, if you need the wall behind you, great. If you don't make it up, if you like jump and your hips are not going over that much, don't stress about it. We're gonna keep repeating, keep doing it. Easier ways to do it. You can jump from a thing, meaning you can put one or two blocks on a floor, which is gonna give you more height, and it's a little bit easier to jump from here. Okay? So this is gonna be easier because I already have my hip more high. So you need more strength. You're gonna try to jump to your tuck and then come back. Or you don't need anything and you want to try and full saiyan without anything. Worst case scenarios, you're here, you're not making it, but you're working on the shoulder part of it. You're pushing the floor. You're thinking about doing this action. Yeah. If you jump high enough, you're able to catch your tuck or almost. Almost. That also counts. Yeah. Try a couple of times and see how it feels. If you work on your tuck jumps, promise straddle jumps is way easier. You get stronger in your tuck jumps, and straddle jumps theoretically it's easier than the tuck. Nice, Mel. You can also think about Mel. Mel, she jumped and used like a small kick to go up. I didn't show that, but that's also valid. When you jump and you do this, you're going through a tuck. You don't stop in your tuck, but that slightly up helps you to finish the shoulder. I accept that. You can have the wall behind you if you want to try. Yeah. But if the tuck jumps are close, try just the tuck jumps. Yes, nice, Abby. You're really close. Shoulders. Nice, Belinda. Belinda, don't put your, if you're using your head, don't use your head. Gotcha. I mean, it's valid, but like the head is not going to help with your shoulder strength. So I prefer you don't make it and be mad at me, but like work on your strength, then you just do that and don't get better. Nice. Nice. Yes, Avi. Beautiful. Yeah, good job. I know this one is hard. Nice. Last attempts. Oh, I know this one is the harder one. You can be mad at me. Good thing is, if we work on that, your straddle jumps are gonna be easier. Yeah. Okay, cool. I told you, like, I had a client that she was working on the straddle jumps, and she got mad at me every time I make her do it, and now she's doing it. So now she likes me back. Okay, so it's pretty much that. That's what I was planning for today. Important thing about tomorrow we do normally conditioning. Yeah, starting next week we changing. So starting next week I'm here on Mondays and Wednesdays, same time. Yeah, the knees Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday is gonna be conditioning. Thursday handstand. Yeah, cool. Good job, everyone. Did great. If you want to try a little more, try a little more. If you're done, stretch your shoulders. Make sure you do a little bit of this. Yeah? Okay. I hope to see you tomorrow. Good job.